Good morning. Welcome to Love to Travel with Wave. Yes, it's a great morning. Yeah, we have so much to talk about. Yesterday, man, it was just one of those days. I just took a break. Yeah, sometimes you got to take that break from YT. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling energized, and I'm doing great. How are you guys doing? If you're on the replay, welcome to Love to Travel with Wave. If you're a new subscriber, this is how we do it, all right? Welcome in. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and make sure if you're not subscribed to this channel that you press the bell and make sure you press the notification. Yes, so that you don't miss any information that we put out here on these YT streets. That's right. Right now, it's 8:03 here in Miami. It's hump day. Let me tell you, when you reach Wednesday, you know the weekend is almost there. You're just halfway through the week, right? And you are just planning to do some great things. You want to thank the Creator, our ancestors, the universe, and nature, just being in this space of yours. Yes, that's what we do here in Love to Travel with Wave. We keep it positive, we encourage each other, and we also inspire each other. Yeah. So today we're just going to look at some of the things that we have on our community page this morning. Yes. It's always good to look at the community page. I tell people it's a great tool to promote your YouTube channel and also to connect everyone. Yes. Don't be scared to share the spotlight with anyone. Not at all. Not at all, like we say in the Caribbean. Yes, not at all. Yes. So as we go to our community page, you're going to see that I posted a beautiful pic of the day, and also it has a question with it. And it says, love me some red velvet cake. What's your favorite cake? That's the pick of the day, which I took moi. And you just have to go in and just kind of put your comment. Actually, I love red velvet and also Vienna cake and chocolate cakes. Oh man, I am a chocoholic. But lately, I have not been eating like a lot of desserts or anything like that. I've been kind of controlling that. Maybe once a month, maybe I'll treat myself to one of those chocolate slices of delicious, delicious cakes. Yeah. So now you know what my favorite is. I want to know what your favorite cake is. Go on the community tab. Give me a like on that post, right? And then tell me what is your favorite cake. Also, we have a poll, and it says, and this poll was inspired by Mrs. A. She's frequently on our channel. She's also a subby and longtime supporter here, and her life kind of triggered this question, and it also kind of gave me one of the things that I look for when I'm dating or I'm in a relationship with someone. And the post today says, do you love it when a man can cook, right? And I know a lot of you ladies are going to agree with me. It's a plus. It's also a turn on when a man can cook. I mean, sometimes when a man can really, really cook, he can put his foot into that boy. I tell you, it tastes so good. So that's one of our polls. And I think I also commented on it. A man that can cook is a plus. Definitely a plus. Tell me, ladies, how you feel about that. Yes, go on our community tab. And also, I found something that I'm sharing with you guys. I'm sure you guys got it on your notification as well. But I wanted to share it to you with you on the community tab. It's like a great way to make your channel grow, right? And YouTube sent it. It's a new feature. It's called Live Redirect. And I was just looking at it at work today. I'm really, really and truly going to look at it. It's some way, like if I finish this live and say like House of X is having a live, you know how we do the raids, but now you can do it electronically. You can actually program this setting in your settings where after the live we all can redirect, to the live that or the premiere that House of X is having. I think it's a cool feature. Oh my god, as I said, House of X, I just called your name. Hey, good morning. Love to travel with Wave. Good morning, House of X. How are you guys doing? I'm looking actually forward to your premiere. Yes, I'm looking forward to your premiere on your little brunch you have. Yes, I want to see what you guys were doing on vacation. I know you told me that your vacation was great. Yeah, so I want to join in the fun too. I want to be a part of it. And I want to be a part of that premiere. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, we are good. Yes, that's good that you guys are blessed and you are good. Yeah, so I was just like, trying to. I saw that YouTube has this thing called Live Redirect. So, hi, Party of One TV. Party of One TV. Great channel coming your way on YT. Good morning, Shawnee. How are you this morning? Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, my sister. Yes. So, redirect, right? It's like when you're streaming, like how I'm doing now, and also premiering, that you can add, you know, a channel after the premiere that you can actually go on to another channel, which I think is great because I think House of X, we always did raids. It's almost like an electronic raid where you raid other channels and you support them. So I think it's a great tool. And also, it gives you the ability to kind of add whose channels you want to. You can control it yourself, or there's a setting that YouTube can control it where they will redirect you to different channels and stuff like that. I personally think that, I would like to control which channels that I go and raid. Yes. I would just have to set it and put the list on there, like support my subscribers and stuff like that. But then when you look at it on the other hand, if they direct you to other channels, that will open you up to new subscribers, which is cool. So it has its pros and cons. Yes, of course. Yeah. So what did you guys do yesterday? Because yesterday I didn't come on because I had like a little bit of a crazy morning, and it was a good morning actually. Crazy never means that, it's not good. But there I really had to make a phone call and it took very long, and it was like with my some good sisters, and I really enjoyed our conversation because sometimes we really need to talk, to our close friends. And that's what the spirit led me to, to just kind of congregate and call my friends, and we were on the phone just talking. And by the time I got off, it was time to go to work. It was, like 8 o'clock. I had to punch in. So, yes. Yeah, I'm trying to change my banner. I'm just playing around with it. I'm trying to learn how to do it myself because I'm just this kind of person. I love to kind of do things, learn things. And in this YouTube world, it's kind of opening up my mind, to learn different things. So, hey, I'm just trying. So if I need any advice, I definitely call you. Of course. Yes. Yeah. Okay, Shawnee's here. Good morning, Shawnee. How are you?
Morning. I'm
How
good.
you
How are
doing? How you doing? No work today?
you? Excuse me. Sorry. I have work every day. Wait.
Oh, okay. No, I know sometimes you're off, you take off like a couple days or something, so that's why I'm asking.
No,
Yeah.
that's because I took a couple days the last week, but I work Monday through
Mhm.
Friday from home. So
Oh, wow.
just because I come on here doesn't mean I'm not logged in.
Yes, I would love to work from home. I sure would. I've been
They should allow
trying.
you to.
Yeah, I've been trying to, but I mean, Home Depot has positions that are virtual now. Hi, good morning, Steve. Good morning. Peace and blessings to everybody in the chat. If you have not connected to Steve Gilmore, please do so. He's here every morning, every live, and he's quite supportive. He also has a great channel as well. So guys, please connect with him. House of X, if you haven't connected with Steve, Steve, if you haven't connected with House of X, please do so. Yeah. Did I hear somebody or something?
I was closing all the tabs on my
Oh,
phone,
okay. All right.
and when I
Yeah.
got out of Instagram, it was still talking. So I don't know why it was still talking.
Yeah.
Got out of it.
So, like I was saying, that, they do have virtual positions, but it's just that, it's very hard to get in, even though you work for the company. I think what they're trying to do is that they're trying to get people from the outside to come in because of the pay scale, I
Hmm.
think. So, like, if you're with the company for a long time, they pretty much don't want to, I wouldn't say they don't want to offer it to you, but because your pay scale is a little higher, they figure maybe it's not suitable for you.
Oh,
That's what I'm thinking. But it's something that I have wanted to do, like, just um, to be home and working, and then, work Monday through Friday and off during the weekend.
weekends.
That would be great. That would be
Morning,
excellent.
Sonovia.
Hey, good morning, Synovia. Welcome. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, so it's, yeah, pretty much something that, So, how did you apply for your job? Did you go through actually, did you go through an agency, or is
I did
something?
so. Yes, yes, yes. Um, well,
Are you there, Shawnee? Okay, so while Shawnee is I don't know what happened. Sonovia says, I fell asleep the other night. Oh
I
my God, you were probably very tired, praying couple. Thank you so much for coming in. Good morning, beautiful queen, host, and chat. Much love to everyone. Much love to you
thank you,
too.
Sonovia.
Yes. So you were
But
saying?
I started as a temp through an agency,
Mm-hmm.
and the pay scale was a lot lower. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm congested. I don't know my sinuses, but um, and after 6 months, there was a bunch of us that started as a temp, and after 6 months, they basically kept the top people, which was myself and another girl. They wanted to keep somebody else, but she was like, she kind of had this attitude like, I don't really need the job. I'm just doing it because I'm bored.
Oh, she must be rich.
She
I'm
was like,
just
yeah,
kidding.
she came from like an upper class
Oh, okay. So,
family. But
yeah.
then me and this one girl stayed, and I was in a different role. And then after you became like permanent, you could work from home part-time. And then if
Okay.
you wanted to work from home full-time, you would have to apply for that. I never did it in my old role. And then when I transferred, when I was into this new role that I'm currently in, I've been in this role for about 3 years. Sorry. I was still working full time in the office. I think we only had Fridays at home, but then we all went to like a part-time schedule, and then they started hiring new people where they allowed the new people to be home full time. And
Wow.
then we were like, well, that's not fair because what about us?
Seniority.
Yeah, like what
Seniority.
about us? So then they had to open it up to everybody else. And so we've all been home since 2020, but during that time, during the pandemic, I asked to permanently be home full time. And so I am. And then at one point, they wouldn't allow you to come in anyway if you weren't vaccinated. So even when people were going in, I still wasn't going in. However, I'm still full time work from home.
Okay. Yeah, because I think just during the pandemic and all of that, it opened up a lot of avenues for people to work at home. I mean, there were people working at home before, but I just think that the percentage went up sky high, during the pandemic.
Yeah,
Because
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
Mhm.
I believe people were working from home already, but
Yeah,
because they like pretty much because they pretty much had to accommodate pretty much everybody, they had to be like, okay, we'll let everybody work from home now because we know that we've allowed some people who may be, pretty new to work from home and it's not right. So, yeah.
Hi, good morning, Jaden. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, and I also think by working at home, it saves the company a lot of money. Yeah, for office space and all that other stuff. I really do. And also it's also convenient for the employees. Would you say that, Shawnee? Because I think a lot of people mention saving on commute commuting back and forth and so forth. I've heard people, who work at home say they're bored. They don't like being at home, you know? I don't know. Do you have the same sentiments?
Girl.
I'm just
um,
saying.
I think that it's a hit or miss because I feel like there's days where I'm just like I really miss human interaction, and interacting on meetings is not the same as interacting in person.
Uh-huh.
But however, I love the work life balance. I love that I can get up and be cooking dinner at the same time. Um, Sorry, my sinuses. I'm so sorry. So if I mute my camera, it's because my sinuses.
Yeah.
Um,
Good
but
morning, good vibes. One second. Good morning, good vibes. How are you this morning? Great live last night. Really enjoyed it. Sylvanovia also commented, working from home doesn't work for me. I kind of agree with you, Synovia. I mean, I want to. I just want to gain the experience. I would just like to see what it's all about. Um, I remember going to college and I had to take courses online. Hated it. I went right back to, being in a physical classroom because of the interaction. I just felt like doing classes online, I was not learning anything. Okay. Um, I love the outdoors.
I mean, like I
Okay.
said, I think it's a work life balance thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
I get to wash my clothes while I'm working. I get to cook my
Mm-hmm.
dinner while I'm working. I get to clean up while I'm working. I get to run to the pharmacy, run to the store while I'm working, go to my doctor appointments. It's work life balance. So I think
Wow.
that that's one of the things and I think that's what's kept me here so long in my company because, you know, um, yeah, it just really provides that level of flex job. Like nobody's gonna care if I'm at a doctor's appointment, like because that's what flex jobs are all about. You know that I'm trying to get stuff done while working. That's a flex job.
Well, the thing about the type of work at home company I'm looking for is actually I'm looking for a company, and I agree with you with all the perks that it has, in terms of flexibility, and I love that. But one of the things, the deal breaker for me is I would love a job where I can travel anywhere in the world and I can take that job with me. I can, as long as I have internet, and I have access to internet and stuff like that, and I can do my work. I can be in the Bahamas, I could be anywhere in the Caribbean, Africa, anywhere. That's the type of work at home job I'm looking for. And a lot of companies, there are not many companies that allow you to do that. And Home Depot is one of them because I remember when I applied for to work at home, virtual home job. And, I asked the lady, I was like, okay, so suppose I go to the Caribbean for 6 months or something. Can I work from it? And she's like, no, we have not gotten to that point yet. Okay. House of X says, not you did not like it. No, I did not like doing classes online. Yeah, I just didn't like it. I'm somebody, I like that one-on-one interaction. I like to move. So I really, didn't like it. But now maybe I could do online classes. Yeah, because I've gotten used to, being online and, interacting with people online. So I think I can do it now. Steve Gelmo, I just connected with you, and that's a plus, Shawnee. Yes, Synovia says that's a plus with working at home. Yeah. So that's the kind of job I'm looking for. I want something that's flexible where I can travel and take my job with me. Is there such a job, Shawnee?
Um, yeah, if you start your own company.
Yeah, but I know people who do it. I know I have friends in Ghana that are teachers.
That's
Some of them.
different, Wave.
No,
That's
no, I'm just saying. I have friends who are teachers. Also, they're in the healthcare. They're doing other things, and they're working via internet in Ghana. So there
that's
are
different.
companies out there that you can work from
It's
home or from other countries. Yes.
it's not just companies, it's the field as well. A traveling nurse, traveling healthcare
Mm-hmm.
physician can work anywhere that they apply to.
Okay.
A a teacher who may want to teach English or whatever, you get your TEFL and you're able to teach anywhere because you're teaching online, so you're able to go anywhere you want and work from home.
Mm-hmm.
Those jobs are different. If you're looking for flexibility that way, go for a TEFL. If you once you can speak English, you can teach it.
Yeah.
Um, go for jobs that um for example, like a flight attendant. Like there's certain things
But even
that
with
you can
even I have friends that do data entry and those type of
Wave
things.
again. Wait, I'm trying to explain something to you. Can you please listen?
I am
Again,
trying to listen, but I'm trying to tell you it is
I
not
heard
only.
you, Wave.
Yes,
Again,
okay.
it's
Can we be a
certain
little.
jobs, certain companies that allow it. The one reason why a lot of companies do not allow it is because of security issues and they don't want to risk their company. For example, my company,
Mm-hmm.
HIPAA is a major factor. They would not allow people to work in a lot of other countries compromising their
Understood.
their clients and their members information. Like, yes, Prague, we have a location in Prague. They would allow that because they have security measures in Prague. They have
Okay.
another place, I think in London or something. They have security measures there. They would not allow me to take my behind and go to Ghana.
Okay.
They
But
have let somebody work before in Hawaii, but Hawaii is a part of America. They had somebody let they had
uh-huh.
somebody work in Spain before. However, they had to get that extremely approved. Like they had to get that approved and they had to go through a lot of measures and you had to prove why they should let you work in Spain, like why it was a good idea. And the person basically sold it as if like this is a way to reach as members and this is a way for us to see how other people are living and dealing with healthcare in a third world in a developing country. Yeah, it was like this whole thing, but um yeah, so it really just depends. But my job, you have to really fight for it. However, I think that like I connect to a VPN, right? That's how I get into the company system. I
Yeah,
honestly
I
believe
have one too.
that sorry. I honestly believe that if I were to go to Jamaica, nobody would know. I feel that way because Jamaica is a part of North America. So if I'm on the East Coast VPN, how would you know I'm in Jamaica? You may know if you did a check for my laptop and like try to, but like who's randomly searching for somebody's laptop? But like people,
Ma-
I don't think anybody could actually ever know that I'm in Jamaica.
Yeah,
Now,
but
Ghana,
major companies do have a way of checking that.
but
Even
they
though.
don't. Nobody checks to see that my laptop is in Maryland. Nobody checks to see, oh, Chantel, you're not working in Philadelphia today. Nobody checks to see that. Nobody checks if I
Okay.
took my laptop somewhere else. But I think that's the one thing that this company is missing. allowing people, like, if you really wanted us to get flex jobs, allow people to travel to different countries, allow people to,
Yeah.
experience that and work from different places. Now we're talking.
Yeah, I think it's needed because, a lot of time, because the way people are moving around now, people are moving to different countries. They're doing different things, so I have a friend that she actually works in London, and she goes to Dominica, and she brings her laptop, and her the company that she works for, they allow her to work in Dominica. I've known a few people that, they work in Barbados, but like you said, it's a security thing, and I understand that completely, because even now, like in Ghana, if you go, there are some major hospitals, there's some major clinics that I have been to, that they are accepting Cigna, Aetna, Blue Cross, and all of that. They are, because I actually went to a couple of them and stuff like that. So maybe you never know that they will be opening up to places like that in the future, because
I just think that it
they
allows people to travel. Sorry, I didn't mean to like cut you off, but I just wanted to add that I
Mhm.
think if they do open it up, people would be more inclined to take vacation because they can still work if they wanted to and log off at the end
Exactly.
of the day and go
Hmm.
enjoy where they're at. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
think a lot of companies do need to offer that, but I don't see that happening. Like, unless you're at a company that specifically is like, we're a small company, we're able to count all the employees on our 10 fingers, and we're able to keep
Hmm.
track. If it's not, if that's not, the case, then I don't see it.
Yeah. Like I said previously, it's just that, that's the type of job I'm looking for. I'm looking for a job that I can work globally anywhere. I can travel. If I'm in Hong Kong or in any Asian country, wherever I am, that is South America or whatever. That's what I'm looking for. Just that flexibility, because just knowing that if I stay, even when I was trying to do the virtual thing, I was like, okay, suppose I go to the US Virgin Islands. Or I told them, if I go to Puerto Rico, like say for instance, I decided to move to Puerto Rico, and they were like, no, we don't have that set up yet. We can only You would have to jump, get out of that position, the virtual position, and then you would have to go into a physical store.
Right.
And during the pandemic, I was, they call us like a COS. A COS is a customer order specialist. We troubleshoot, like when people do their installations, and
Yeah.
once it's sold, I'm the person that, hey, taking care of your installation, any problems, anything like that, right? So it's practically a job that you can do at home. You don't have to be physically in the store. And I was like, during the pandemic, I was like, once I have, a computer, Home Depot's computer or whatever, I can basically do that job, because all you're doing is you're emailing, okay? That's all you do all day, because you're kind of like between, you can communicate. So there's no need
Right.
for you to be in the store physically, you know? So some of these type of jobs are jobs that you can do at home, honestly. Yeah. So, but I did see that they're starting to open up this being a COS virtually now, but during the pandemic, it was not something that they considered at all. Yeah. But I think working at home is, like you said, it does give you that flexibility that you need. I would love to experience it. I really and truly would like to experience it, just to see if it's for me, because I am somewhat, I love moving around. I love going here, doing this, doing that, and stuff like that. And when I'm in the store, that's exactly what happens. I'm all over the place. And so that's just something I would like to experience.
I wanted to say to you, Wave, and I've been on her for probably like 10 minutes now, and as I
Mhm.
jumped on, you started talking to me. I
Okay.
meant to say you are going to live long because
Oh
when
Lord, am I gonna live 150?
I
I'm just gonna put it out there, but I want to be able to move at 150.
no, seriously, I was gonna actually message you on Instagram and ask
Okay.
you, are you up? Or are you off today? Can I give you a call? And
Okay.
then I seen this YouTube notification. I didn't know what it was yet. And I'm like, lucky thing I never called her and messaged her because she was just went live. But you're gonna
Oh,
live long.
because actually this morning when I started my live, I was just talking about House of X, and poop, there was House of X. So it happens. It's like, sometimes people are just in our thoughts, and then they just appear, and it's a good thing. It's a very positive thing. My mom always say, like, when you're thinking about someone and they call you, or they just show
Yeah,
up
live
at your
long.
door or whatever, they let me tell you, you're like adding years to their life.
Yeah,
And
they're gonna
thank you
live
for
long.
adding more years to my life, honey, because
Me, I
I
swear
plan.
it was not even a minute good. And I said, no, man. Look, I just thought to call Wave and see if she was, because I said she must not be working today because she would have been on already if she was going to work. And
Yeah,
I said, look, more, I almost call you on Instagram, and then I saw that you came live, and I said, what's here?
yeah. Synovia says, Wave, you would get bored quickly. Yeah, Synovia, I think so. But I would like to try it. I would like to try it for a day. Maybe if it's Shawnee was, kind of close and I'm off, I would have done, like, you know, a day in the life of uh, um someone who works at home or something like that. What their day is like. I would
So my
love to
people
do
at my job can go find me and then them see that I'm not doing nothing.
No,
I'm playing.
Lord
They don't
Jesus
know me. Also,
Christ.
I don't have social media where they know me, so
Yeah,
nobody will ever find
yeah. You know how people are. Let me tell you, as you said that, Shawnee, right? It get people at work, right?
me.
They investigate, like, especially if they don't like you or whatever the case is. Then we'll go on Facebook and look for you. They will go and look
It's
for
true.
you, YT, all kind of stuff. They will they see the manager, they're like, oh, did you see she was on YouTube and
She
blah blah
said she was
blah,
sick today.
and she was sick today or whatever. That doesn't mean because I'm sick I can't talk. I'm in my bed, I can talk. Doesn't mean because I'm sick I can't talk.
So
Now
people
it's a
say.
different case if I go on a live and I'm on Miami Beach. I got my big sombrero. I'm drinking, my pina colada, and I'm on, just, I'm dancing and I'm carrying on. And you're like, look at that girl. She says she's sick and she on Miami Beach. Like, I remember when I came back from Ghana and I started at that store, they were telling me about a story about a girl, and she was no longer with the company, but she called out sick, and then she posted like tons of pictures of her on a yacht in downtown Miami with her friends having a good time, and she called out sick. Now, isn't that stupid?
Now I ain't gonna lie to you.
That is
Anytime
stupid.
I call, like, not necessarily call out sick, but if okay, like if I did call out sick, I'm well aware you have to be very careful because especially in the area I live, I'm like, dang, like, what if I just went out and I saw like my boss, like hypothetically, or I saw somebody. Do you know how that would make me feel? Like,
Yeah.
if I ran into somebody, I would not. Mm-mm.
That is why, let me tell you, I do not call out sick if I am not sick and if it's not an emergency. I'm absolutely. It has to be something very serious for me not to show up at work. And it's been like that. I've been like that since I started working. And, because I'm just that kind of person. I'm not going to call and say, oh, I'm sick. And next thing um, like something negative follows me and I really get sick. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
I
yeah.
just don't like lying about those type of things. Some people, them will call you and tell you their mother died in 10 times in 1 year. Okay, we have people like that. They will call and tell you, "Oh, my mom died. My mom died. My mom died." And then the day that their mom died, you don't believe them. It have people like that. They will just lie and lie and lie, and then it catches up with them. So I really, that is one thing I can tell you. I do not call out unless it is very, very important. And if I call my manager, they will tell you. If I tell them I'm sick, they don't even question it, because that means I'm really sick. I'm not feeling well for me not to go to work. You know, like sometimes I'll wake up, I'll be like, damn, I don't feel like going to work. But I go to work because there's not absolutely nothing wrong with me.
Let
You
me tell you
know?
something. I think it was last week. It was the last week or the week before. I never remember, but I wasn't feeling well. Remember I told you guys that?
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. You were not looking too well. I think you
I
had
one of
someone
the
to live
days,
with us.
right? One of the days. So this is what happened. I believe it was Monday. It was Sunday night. I didn't really feel good. And I started to feel a little bit better, but in the middle of late at night, I told them I won't be on the next morning. So I already done told them I was gonna take a sick day the next day because I wasn't feeling well. But when I got up, I felt a little better.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, sorry guys, my sinuses. When I got up, I felt a little better. And when I got up, I decided to take my behind to New York. And I said, I'm gonna just enjoy the day since I already done took the day. I'm gonna enjoy the day in New York and I'm just gonna enjoy my day. It's like when I went to New York, and I don't believe it was the food. I believe it was the drinking that I did at the bar, like with my meal, not at the bar. I believe it was the Texas size, like margaritas. I had two, and it tore
Wow.
me
How
up.
big are those?
Sorry. Well, the very big one is 28. No, the very big one is 32 ounces.
Wow.
The middle one is 28 ounces. That was the first one I had. And I had a shot in there, and then I had like a bottle of Moscato that poured into it. That was number one. Then the small one is about 10 ounces. Sorry,
Bless
guys.
you.
I know I sound annoying. Sorry, guys. Can't help it. But I drank a middle one and a small one. And then when I got back home to Philly, it messed me up again. So I was feeling better, but then it messed me up again. And then
Eh.
I told you I already took a sick day the night before. So like how am I gonna give the sick day back the next morning? Like they gonna be like, I thought you said you were sick. Um, but then I had to do another sick day for Tuesday because I was so messed up from going out to lunch and drinking. And I felt bad. I had a migraine. My stomach started hurting again. And I was like, who told you to even do this? Like, and I felt like that was my punishment because, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's almost like karma.
but I felt better. I didn't think nothing of it because I was feeling better. But because
Yeah.
I already had told them the night before when I was really tore up that I wouldn't make it, and I just felt like, okay, let me just. But I should have taken caution when I did that. But yeah, I felt like it was karma, and it hit me twice. It definitely.
Wow.
I
Oh
told
my
myself I would
God.
never do that again.
I have never experienced nothing like that. But it seems a little bit like karma, because you should have stayed home.
I mean, again,
Or
I did feel better.
or you should have just had that 10 ounce and that's it.
No, I shouldn't have drank at all because my stomach was just hurting the day before. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God,
So
that's
I feel
messed
like I
up.
should have never done it all because
Yes.
my stomach was just hurting.
It was me, I would be home, honey, chilling. Synovia says, I work for the government. Everybody gets over.
Yeah, they do.
Synovia, government employees are the worst, because living in the Virgin Islands, they take so much advantage of the government. I'm telling you, in the Virgin Islands, right? Government workers leave their offices, they go to the bank, they do everything they have to do. You come in for business. I mean, you got to wait on them. I mean, it is crazy
Hi,
down there.
Mrs. VSNC.
Hi, Miss V. How are you? Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, so government workers in the Virgin Islands, I'm telling you, they will say, okay, they're leaving the office, they go into the, and girl, they don't come back till maybe an hour before their shift ends. They go to their house, they do all kind of stuff. I'm like, and this been happening since I was a kid. And imagine before that, they've been doing that.
Oh, listen, my mom told me a story
Uh,
of somebody who was working at, I believe it was Walmart, or no, I don't know if it was Walmart or the hospital. Can't remember. But he would go to work, go clock in, and go back home for hours.
yeah, that's stealing time.
Yeah, and I think
Mhm.
he was jailed for it or something. He was stealing time, and he was fired on top of it. So yeah, that didn't end well for him.
Yeah, and I also know, I remember my friend, she used to work at the post office. She still works at the post office. But what happened, there was a guy and he got injured on the job. Okay, you got injured, but you're going to fly to Mexico. And, he was like out for like maybe 2 years and they're still paying him. But little do they know that these companies hire investigators, they watch you. You know what I'm saying? So he and
Yeah.
his family went to Mexico. He was on a jet ski. He was doing all this stuff, and he's claiming that his back is injured. So they took the videos, they took the pictures and everything, and he actually had to pay back the post office for
Wow.
back for the TV. That's stealing, you know what I'm saying? I know sometimes, we think we are getting over on certain things, but sometimes, if you get injured, do the right thing, and then, once you get the clearance from your doctor, just go back to work. Or if you don't feel like going back to work, find you something that is more suitable for you. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, oh my god. And he lost his job, and I think he was with the post office for over 20 something years. So now
Wow.
you're losing all your benefits
Yeah.
and stuff like that, your pension, because you have to take that money and pay it back.
Oh,
So
and let me tell you something about these companies on the IRS, okay? And I'm talking from experience, okay?
okay.
And from other people's experience. The IRS and companies will sit there and watch you do something. They know you're doing it. They
Yeah, the
just
federal government too.
sorry,
Mhm.
they just sit back. And once it reaches to a certain amount, then
Yeah.
they come after you.
Yeah, the feds do it all the time.
Yeah, then they come after you. I remember one time where this is just from experience. It was, I believe it was Hurricane Sandy, and I was in New York, and Hurricane Sandy tore New York up. You hear me?
Yeah, I remember Sandy.
Yeah, it tore New York up. And at the time I was working in Jersey City. So I couldn't get to work because I couldn't even go to school for a month. Couldn't go to school for a month, couldn't go to work for like about 2 months because get we couldn't um we couldn't like if I wanted to get into Manhattan, I would have to take the train to like Fulton Street in Brooklyn, and then would have to kind of like go like walk to Manhattan, just a bunch of like stuff. And long story short, I was still getting emergency benefits, which I felt like, so they argued with me that I could have gotten to work, which was impossible. I couldn't have gotten to Jersey City, but they made me pay back. It was like $500, but they made $500 extra. They made me pay it back, and I was upset about it because I'm like, how did you expect me to get to from Brooklyn to Jersey City? Like, that was my job of like the PATH train wasn't running. I could not get to Jersey City. But yeah, they made me pay it back.
Wow.
They made me pay it back, even though I could not get to work, and they felt like, well, why were you still collecting? The stores open back up. How the hell was I supposed to get there?
Yeah, let me tell you, when it comes to payroll and those things, money is funny with these companies.
No, I know, but like, right,
Yeah.
it was emergency unemployment.
Yeah, I understand.
You get what I'm saying? But for
Yeah.
them, they were like, no, but the stores opened back up. You could have found a way to work. You were like, they basically made it seem like I was stealing from them, and I wasn't. I could not leave Brooklyn. Like, how was I going to get to Jersey City? The World
Yeah.
Trade Center where the PATH train runs was flooded still. How was I supposed to get to Jersey City? And Jersey City is across the Hudson River.
And it's not like they can, it's not like they can go and research it and see that what you're saying, that it's
They
true.
knew. But
Yeah,
like
they
I said, it was
knew.
only about $500. And
Yeah.
it was either 500 or 200. It wasn't that much, but I was still annoyed.
Yeah, I
And then
just think it's the principle of it, the
the
fact.
manager tried to say, I think the manager went against me and was saying that our workplace was open.
Yeah.
But she didn't specify the fact that I lived in Brooklyn. She didn't really back me, and I was just like, okay,
It's
whatever.
almost like when I lived in the Virgin Islands and we had the two category 5 hurricanes, and our Home Depot was like just destroyed. And
Mm-hmm.
inside, the internal part was destroyed. I mean, there was water like maybe like 3 feet up,
Mm-hmm.
and everything was full of mildew and everything like that. And I don't know, he convinced corporate to, that we were able to clean the store and all of that, and we can
Right.
work and everything. And I found that mentally it affected a lot of the employees, and I'll tell you why. Is because your home was destroyed, you have no place to stay, you are trying to pick up the little bits you had left, and you had to deal with that, and then you have to come into a job that, where the building is not 100%, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we were being paid just like you, emergency
Unemployment benefits.
unemployment benefits, but our salaries doubled. Say we were making 18, it's $36 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So our checks, because we're in a disaster. I think that went on for like maybe 2 weeks. We got a paycheck. Everyone was like, wow, great, And then the manager at that time, just called corporate and said, no, we're not in emergency anymore.
Right.
And then so those benefits were taken away for us. I thought that was kind of mean,
Mm-hmm.
because people really needed those monies. But I will say that the company that I work with, they really, really came down. The VP came down. They gave us an extra bonus. They really helped us. They sent supplies and everything, which I really, really appreciated. And that is
That was
what a
nice.
good company is. But Synovia is also saying that, watch it, I work for the IRS. And she said, sorry that happened to you, Shawnee. Yeah, so a lot of times these things do happen, and I understand what Shawnee is talking about. Yes, it does
It's
happen.
unfair sometimes, and I think some people are evil. They know your
Yeah,
situation, and just because they want to be mean or they maybe like, let's get
yeah,
rid of her or
mhm,
whatever. People do things that are very conniving. So,
yeah,
um,
yeah. That's why um, I have a manager who
and that was
told
a
me,
retail job. Remember, I talked to you guys about
yeah,
retail, and me, I
yes,
don't do well in retail, so it
mhm,
was whatever. I
yeah.
got a new job in Manhattan.
Yeah, I have a manager, and something he says all the time, and I take it literally when things happen around me. He always says, make sure, like when you're saying things around people, make sure you know your audience. And I
Yeah.
understand what he's saying. But sometimes, even though you know your audience, you also have to watch the people in the balcony because they're eavesdropping. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So usually, like, when you're having certain conversation at work, make sure you know who you're talking amongst, you know, and stuff like that. Because there are people there, they seem very normal, they're laughing with you and
And
all of
they're
that.
not really with you.
And they're not really with you, and they're actually stabbing you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are. So you have to, kind of know people. Yes,
Trust
because
me, I know from experience. I know.
yeah,
But again, this is why I said I love my current role. Well, my current role, I'm trying to be promoted into a different role,
yeah,
more money, different team. Um, but the company itself, uh, earlier, well, last year, the end of last year, I was looking for a new job, a new company. However, I think it was just bad timing because they everybody was closing out their budgets, they finalized stuff, and it was just either they were hiring or they weren't, and it wasn't no maybe, so it was just really bad.
mm-hmm.
And I just got ghosted a lot. I went to like 4 interviews, deep into into interviewing, went all the way, didn't get called back, didn't get no email, nothing. Got
Yeah,
ghosted quite a lot, and I ended up just not getting another job. However, I'm okay with the company again, and that's why I've been here 7 years. March made 7 years since I've been here, and
that's
I'm here.
awesome.
Yeah, like, and I'm here because of the flexibility. I've said that already. Like, if it wasn't for the flexibility, and at the time, our company was the only one who was really working at home before like the pandemic. Like, we were really the only ones who were working from home, a lot. So when
Yeah,
I see other people now doing it, it's so difficult because a lot of people weren't doing it before.
yeah. Because my cousin, she was working from home, just like you. She loved the flexibility, but one of the deal breakers was that she had gained a lot of weight,
Yeah.
and she was like, "I'm not moving," you know. And so so she went back to being a travel nurse. She's lost the weight, and she says she feels better because she loves the human interaction, with the patients and all of that. So sometimes it works. Synovia is asking, how old are you, Shawnee?
Wait, why you always read the comments I didn't want to read out loud?
Well, how am I supposed to know? I'm not Miss Cleo.
Yeah, but you don't be saying nobody's age. It's like, nah, I answered her because you were talking. I said it in the
Okay. Oh, I didn't know. I'm just saying. She
chat.
asked a question. I'm just
One thing about Wave, she gonna answer somebody could
yes.
say, Shawnee, how much do you weigh? And Wave would read it out loud.
Hey, why not? Let me tell you, one thing I have no qualms about, I'm very comfortable with it, is my age, my weight. I don't have a problem. It doesn't bother me. I really don't. I don't know. I guess because when I was growing up, and people used to say, I was like the tallest one in the class. I was the tallest girl, and all of that. And I used to feel a way about it, and where I would just kind of like bring my shoulders, round my shoulders, and put my head down and think that um, you know because I felt uncomfortable when people tell me I'm tall. But when I took Trauma Poise, I was like, it's to hell with these people. So I really don't care when it comes to my age, my weight. I'll tell people all day I'm 55. Oh, Miss Wave, you can't be 55. Yes, I'm 55 and I'm proud of it, you know? And there are some people that now that can't even say they're 55, they're gone. So it's a
This
blessing for
is
me.
true. No,
Yeah,
I'm in my 30s,
yeah,
Sylvia.
yes.
I said
Okay.
that I've been very
But
well.
you
I've
do
been
sound
very.
like if you do look younger, and you do look like you're in your 20s. Before you told me your age, I thought you were in your 20s. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of well, first of all, people be
Mhm.
think I'm still a teenager, and I'd be like, get out of my face. And I think people think I'm still in my teens because the the teenagers look like their 30s nowadays.
Good morning, good vibes. Blessings to you, Mikey. Good morning, everyone. He's saying, please, guys, connect with each other. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. If you haven't gone to each other's channels, please do so. Yeah, connect with each other, my dear. And also make sure you check out the community tab because you can connect with so many new content creators. I've got so much stuff going on there. Keep you occupied, keep you interacting with each other.
Hey, road trip to New York.
Who's going to New York? Who's going to New
Mikey.
York? Mikey. Oh, Wave, you are beautiful inside and out. Thank you, Synovia. You are too. I can feel it. Yes, I can't wait to meet you. Yes. Yes, Shawnee. So, what do we have for breakfast this morning, Shawnee?
Right now, I just turned on the heat. That's what's for breakfast. The heat. It's cold in here. I think it's raining or it's pretty. It definitely doesn't feel like yesterday.
Yeah, it's sunny here today. During the afternoon, we get thunderstorms. Um, Also, for breakfast, what I've been doing lately is I'm waiting till like 10 a.m., then I have my tea. Um, it's my way of just allow my body to kind of, digest the food from yesterday and
Yeah.
detox and all of that. So that's what I'm doing, guys. And then I have fruits. I had a wonderful salad yesterday. I had Caesar salad, and then I bought this tuna sandwich. And what I did was I scraped the tuna from there and I ate it with the salad. And then I ate a couple slices of bread because I do need my carbs, like I said, you know. I don't know if you guys remembered. I have this cup, right? I don't know if it was Subway. You remember they used to have where they used to put the salad in the cup and then you would shake it,
Yep.
like shake the dressing. I thought that was such a wonderful idea. I think I am going to bring it back. Yes. So I have this beautiful cup that I got from Me Tea. Remember that place that I went to and the Chinese place and got that beautiful coconut water with all those different fruits. So I'm going to use that cup and do my salads. I'm going to put my salad in there, take it to work, and I'll walk with my homemade dressing and I'll just shake it up. And that will be my lunch for the day. Yes. So Novia says she loves Caesar salads. Me too. I do. And Good Vibes is saying she's doing fantastic things. Yes, she is. Her channel is popping, man. I'm telling you, you guys need to go over there. Okay, there's the name that I have to say. Chieki TV, good morning to you. I know Shawnee's gonna laugh. Chieki, how are you this morning, my dear? How are you doing? Yes, good to have you. Yeah, so today I think I am going to take my mom to do her nails and everything. Mother's Day is coming, so I think I'm going to spend some time with her and maybe we can grab some lunch today. Yeah, I'm just going to spend some time with her. And on Sunday, maybe we take a ride on the bus to downtown Miami. We're not going to overdress because you remember we had that discussion of being on the bus and you're all, you know, dressed up. I don't really, I don't like that. Yeah, I think, I should be in an Uber. Okay, guys, when we get out of here, Wanson, it's me, Wanson, yes, honey, from House of X. He's having a premiere where he's going to be cooking ground turkey empanadas. If you like empanadas, he's cooking it today. That might be something that you know, you want to go
How do we
over
reach a younger generation?
and, show your support to him. Yes. My screen just like went blank on me for a minute there. She came, yeah. I'm doing fine.
I'm gonna share something with you guys. I want you to see this wave.
Okay.
Um,
Hi, Shawnee. Party of One TV.
no, this is my
Welcome
like
in,
selfie
Party of
stick,
One
by the way. It
TV.
came yesterday.
What came in? Oh, that's cute. You know which one I want? I want the one where you put your phone on it and it goes like like 360 degrees. It like swivels around.
This one doesn't go that
Yeah.
much. I wanted something really compact, like how it's very short. I didn't want it to be so
It
big.
has a remote on it. Yeah, nice.
So it can start my videos, it can whatever, which I love because I don't have to be like this.
Yeah.
um,
I want the one that swivels around. That's what I want to do.
I wanted to show you something. I wanted to show you guys this from last night. Hey, Synovia. I have to show you guys this. So I got this thing last night. I'm just gonna show you the video. Hopefully you can see it. It looks bad.
It's a fire?
No. Can you guys hear it?
What is that?
Okay.
It looks like a fire.
It's not a fire. Can you see that?
It looks like this reddish.
Oh, wait.
Now I'm seeing. Oh, okay. Now you're talking. I love that. Is it like a strobe light or something?
Yeah, and now I just put the stars on.
Wow.
So yeah, it's bright. But you can see like how it kind of
Changed the mood. It changed the scene.
yeah, you can see like, and so last night it was so pretty cool because my background is yellow, so it's really hard to see. But it was so cool because like it really I gotta get a second one of these. Like it's so nice. It's absolutely so nice. I gotta get a second one of these because I put it on and then I wanted to feel like I was in Jamaica. So what I did was I started playing cricket sounds. And thank you, Mikey. Thanks, Zenobia. I started playing cricket sounds. So what you just heard was like some cricket sounds because I wanted to, at nighttime you hear the crickets like that and stuff, right? So, hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening to you. Yeah, I'm listening because I'm intrigued by this new thing.
Yeah. This one is faulty though, so they're sending me another one. By the way, my hair is like crazy right now under this hat. But they're sending me another one because this one is supposed to create like ocean waves and it's not doing it. So I think this
ocean waves.
It is, Sylvia. Let me play the sound for you. You'll be all right, Wave. You're not gonna get like
oh my god.
But she said this is what I was oh no. This is what I was playing last night.
After saving with customized
okay.
I was playing like from my tablet, so like it's Bluetooth everything. And I was just playing it, and there's a timer, so it shuts off. If you don't set the timer, it shuts off after 4 hours. But I had it very dark red in here because that was like the darkest mood you can kind of set it. And to me, that was more relaxing. I mean, you can have it blue, but I mean, blue's not dark. So it might be kind of bright in here. And because I have a studio apartment, it lit up basically my entire studio.
Wow, that's nice.
But I really like it, and it's like different moods you can. Yeah, you know what's funny? Synovia, I was saying that maybe like, so it's a Bluetooth speaker. Maybe if I set like a timer for it to play like rooster sounds in the morning, because I love hearing roosters too. So like that's another thing. Like I love the sounds of roosters. I love the sounds of the crickets.
Well, you would love staying by my house because every morning a rooster wakes me up. I'm telling you, I don't have to go to Ghana to get the rooster. Actually, in Ghana, by my apartment, they woke me up. In the Virgin Islands, I had a rooster waking me up. Right here in Miami, there's a rooster across the street at 5 a.m. in the morning. I know it's 5 a.m. because the rooster got me up. Yeah, it's my alarm.
I love it.
Yeah. Some people don't like roosters. I don't know why, you know. So I don't
No,
know
I
why.
love roosters.
I like them too, and I love the chickens. We have a lot of chickens around here where you see like, and ducks. You can see the little family and the little ducks. They're walking across the street and all kind of stuff. It's real cool because we have the park next door. So, and I just let nature takes its course. But I like that, Shawnee. That's nice. It's pretty sturdy.
It is.
I have one with a ring light. I just don't use it. I don't know why. I'm just not ready to use it yet. Hi, Bill Vibes
But it
TV.
is pretty
How are
sturdy,
you?
and it holds my phone.
Yeah,
It's not leveled. I mean, obviously, it would be better if I didn't have this back thing on it.
yeah.
Um,
It's pretty cool.
it's pretty sturdy.
We can see you.
Yeah, you just see me from my screen.
Yes,
It's
I
not, my camera's
can.
not on, but
Yeah.
it's pretty sturdy. But I got it
Where did you get it from?
Amazon.
Okay.
Let me show you something else I actually got too. They all came yesterday. That's why I'm like still playing with these things because they all
Yeah,
came yesterday.
you're like a kid in Wonderland right now.
I'm gonna show you guys something else I got, um, which I thought was pretty cool.
I'm actually in Miami, Florida. Yes. Yeah. Good morning, Bill. Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty cool.
Oh,
Um,
look at your little studio. It's so cute. Now
so
I see now I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's cute. So now you just have me looking at the floor.
hold on.
Lord of mercy with your paper towel.
That's because I'm blowing my nose. Mind your business.
Lord, I'm from the Caribbean. I can't mind my business.
So I got this as well.
Oh,
Um,
that's cute.
and it moves and does all
Oh,
types
it
of
looks
stuff.
like a snake coming at me.
Yeah, so it basically this part clips onto like the desk or wherever.
Oh,
This part
wow.
clips
Yeah.
onto the desk, and then this part I can hold my phone. It it
It's very flexible.
how do I do this again? I know that it turns. I just don't know how to freaking do it. Yeah, so it turns. I can hold my phone up and down. I can
Uh-huh.
hold it sideways, like I can hold it, up and down, vertical or horizontal. I can hold it like this, up and down,
Wow.
or to the
Oh
side.
my God, it looks like a snake or a hippo
And yeah,
coming
so
at
it
me.
bends and I can basically like conform it to be how I want it to be. And I had gotten it for my kitchen because I was like, yeah, I really want to be able to be like not have my phone on the table if I'm doing something so I can clip it onto the side of the table
Yeah.
and I can just have my phone or whatever just in it if I'm so busy and if I need something. So
Yeah.
I got this as well and I thought it was
Yes,
pretty cool.
Synovia, it's very effective. I like
It
it.
is.
Yeah. It kind of looked like a little snake when she points it to the camera, like it's snapping
Yeah.
at me. Like,
Like I'm holding a snake neck
yeah.
and it's wrapped around me.
Like a python or anaconda or something.
Yeah, so this is
Good,
pretty cool.
good
This
vibes
is
is
a
there laughing
nice
at
little
me.
gadget.
Oh, how
Um,
cute.
it's adjustable, you know, you screw it or whatever. So I just have it stationed on my kitchen table.
And
I've got
is it easy to pack if you're traveling? Because I'm always thinking about traveling. So is
no,
it
it's not a rubber band where you can bend it up and do all
no
kind of
no?
stuff to
I'm just
it.
saying, like if I have like my carry
Bluetooth
on or something, I can just put it in there.
Bluetooth connection.
Um, again, like I said, it's not. I mean, you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because it's flexible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you see, I'm getting it smaller. You can
yeah,
if you really
yeah,
wanted to, but I, yeah, if you really wanted to, but like I said, I bought it for just home. And the tripod is really nice too. So
yeah. I like the tripod. It looks very sturdy.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a really nice one, and like I said, it works for the start. It can take a picture if I wanted to. We can start my video if I wanted to, and if I needed to, I can just always keep it on here and press it. I don't have to press start by my phone or whatever, which I love about that. Because I feel like with tripods, not tripods, selfie sticks, that's what they are, to take pictures and help you. So you should have
mhm.
the little remote with it. If it doesn't have a remote, it's pointless because that's what a selfie stick is for.
Okay.
And the remote too, I don't have to keep it on here if I don't want to, but it makes more sense so I don't lose it.
But
Um,
I do like it, and I like the lights. It just changes the mood of everything. I like that.
yeah,
Um,
so those are just things. I'm just sharing some things. See, and the selfie stick goes this small. I could have it smaller if I wanted to. It can fit in your pocket. Like if you can screw this part off, and it only leaves like this height. It can go in your pocket. It can travel with you. You can screw this part off and screw your camera on here, so it works with the camera as well. The remote
okay.
can work with the camera, but
So that means my T Canon can go on there.
I don't know. It depends on the size. It
Okay.
obviously every like good morning, Pat.
Good morning, Pat. How you
Um,
doing? Welcome in.
it
Yeah.
obviously depends on like the size of what you have, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's pretty much like it just depends. But those are some of the things I got. I got some planners, some other little stuff, but I just wanted to show you the little tech stuff because I thought it was cool.
Yeah. Pat is asking, what's the name of that tripod stand?
Which one?
The one that you just showed, the sturdy one. Yeah. The one that you got on Amazon. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, she's looking it up for you guys. In the meantime, guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Yes, I'm still in bed. I had a late um, day in bed today because, I'm
Mm,
trying to see myself. That's the front of it, or it's called Blue Horn. If you can't see it, yes, it's called Blue Horn. I'm gonna look it up today too. I do have one. Actually, my friend bought it for me from TJ Maxx, and it has, the ring lights and all of that. I have not tried it yet. It's just sitting there looking at me. You know,
yeah,
yeah. So
but I think that was the name of it that I got. I think it was called Blue Horn.
it's Blue Horn. It says
I
on
don't know.
the
That's what the box says, but I don't know if that's what it's actually called.
yeah.
But
Let
I'm
me
going to my
see.
Amazon
Let me
store
see
now.
if I go on Amazon and see if I see it. Because I can go on my phone and go on Amazon. Yes.
Um, oh, I got
Mhm.
something else too. Oh, but I didn't say
Yeah.
this. I got a car mount as well. Um, no, see, they don't call it Blue Horn on Amazon.
Yeah, because I put it in. They have so many cell sticks on there.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to copy this because I know YouTube be filtering stuff, but I'm gonna try to send it to y'all anyway.
Yeah.
Do y'all see that comment?
Let me see. No.
It probably filtered the heck out of it. No, y'all
Oh,
see it.
yeah, yeah. It came in. There's maybe a delay. Phone portable. Okay.
Yeah.
Allow. Okay.
So that's the one that I got. Like I said, I like it. Um, it works for me so
Is
far.
is it's only for Androids, not for iPhones as well?
No, it says Android and iPhones.
Yeah, I didn't see that on there. That's
It
why.
says iPhone right there.
Yeah. And in the chat it only says Android, Samsung smartphone.
Really? I see the whole thing that it says in there. I see that it says iPhone 13 plus Android Samsung smartphone. I see all that. 13, 12,
No.
11 Pro.
On my feed I don't see it, but
Um,
yeah. And then all of it then trans,
but that's how it looks. The remote
it's nice. It's
is
nice.
chargeable. All these little things are chargeable. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I was just adjusting my phone on it, and it really does work. My phone is a 20 Samsung Note 20 Ultra, so it really does work with it very well. Um, and it was only $28.99, so it wasn't expensive. It was by
That,
the brand Blue Horn, but it's not bad.
it's a great price. It's affordable. You
They
know,
have other ones that are called like Gorilla tripods for like phones and cameras, and it bends like how that one bends.
yeah,
It bends up and it has like octopus legs where, so I
yeah.
think,
I've seen those.
yeah, like YouTubers have different ones. Like, they all have different ones. They have different ones because sometimes others work better than others. So it just
I
really depends.
I
But this is
actually
like a starter that I got. But I'm gonna get the octopus leg one too. I got my car mount for the dashboard plus the windshield, like all of that stuff. So yeah.
I actually want a body camera, but a small one I could put just,
GoPro has a
yeah,
nice little, so they
body.
have a little, the GoPro, but they also have a little vest that you put on, and the GoPro sits right in the middle of the vest.
Wow.
And I think that's pretty cool. They also have a helmet you can wear it on, but I wouldn't wear no
I
damn
don't
helmet.
want no helmet. I don't want to look like I'm going in a mine or something
I
looking
don't want
for
to look
gold.
like a hospital or something like
Yes, or
somebody.
I'm in a mine looking for gold or diamonds. No, thank you.
No, but I do like the vest one because I feel like you could easily go shoot content and do whatever
Yeah,
and all that stuff. So I love that about the vest one. Um, yeah.
let me see. Yeah, I see it on Amazon.
Number one bestseller.
Yeah, okay. That's something that I want and I'm going to invest in because sometimes I'm walking in the mall and then to have the camera in my hand and stuff like that. Uh,
I'll
I'm
get
not.
you it for Mother's Day.
Oh, for Mother's Day. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to get, a GoPro. Me too.
No,
Might be.
I didn't say the GoPro. No, I'm kidding.
No,
I
no,
know, I
it's,
know.
yeah, yeah. I've been trying to get the
Yeah.
GoPro. Shawnee know the details. I won't say it on here, but
Yeah.
it's on my list of things. Yes. Actually, I want to buy certain things, but then, I'm actually kind of waiting till, till I get monetized in a sense to kind of do certain things, but sometimes some people say that you should start investing now into your channel, you know what I'm saying? Instead, which is okay. But I do have my camera, I have my T Canon camera. Just haven't been, I need to go ahead and kind of like charge the batteries for it and
Yeah.
start shooting again and start doing videos with it. I also have like my selfie stick, I have a ring for it, all that stuff. Yes. Um, I want to also have a studio, but I want it to be kind of cozy, kind of inviting and everything. I do have the space for it because my mom has a back room. I can, take one of the corners and kind of do that. But I want it to be something that reflects, what I'm doing on Love to Travel with Wave and also reflects, me as Wave, you know. So I think we have been on here over an hour, and I just found out that StreamYard only gives you like 20 hours a month to do lives. So I'm trying to like budget my lives on StreamYard, yes. Because, I just don't want to come one day and they tell me, look here, lady, decline, decline, decline. Yeah.
Is that like a free version or something?
Yes, it's free. I haven't really gotten the membership yet. I am a member, but I have the free version. So they give you like 20 hours a month. So I'm like really on a budget when I come on here. So I have to be mindful, how I utilize my hours, and stuff like that. So that's why sometimes you'll see I'll spread it out a little bit and stuff. So I think they send me a notification, tell me I think I have maybe about 8 more hours or something like that. So it's okay. I can also use I like StreamYard because
But
of the
wait, so that's only the free version. They only give
yes,
you
yeah, it's
20
about
hours for
20.
the free version, but if you
Yes,
pay for the other ones, you can get more.
yes, exactly. You get more.
Everything is always a business.
Yes, it's of course everything is a business. Tuber chat, welcome in. Good morning. How you doing? Guys, please, if you haven't connected to a chat, please do so. Yes, wonderful channel, helps us a lot when it comes to, navigating around YouTube and, its policies and everything. Thank you so much for sharing us out this morning. So I think we're going to wrap it up here this morning. We want to say hi to Pat out there in Nigeria, doing so many wonderful things, giving back to a chat, always giving back to the YT community. Synovia, as always, always
Yeah,
grateful.
Zenobia, they want you to see how good it is.
Yes.
That's the way of reeling you in. Let's give them a little bit. They'll want more.
Yes. So, Party of One TV. Yes. If you haven't checked out the channel, please do so. They are getting ready to, launch sometime in the summer. So get the early bird special. Go over there and become a subby there, so you'll be in as soon as that first video drops in. Bill of Vibes TV out there in Jamaica. I love his content. He is almost like a Uber driver. And what he does is like, he interacts with his customers and it's pretty funny. Yes. Every time I want to chuckle or two, I go over there.
You know
Mikey,
what? I don't like when people bother me when I'm honestly, I see all these social media TikTok videos and I be like,
uh-huh.
I hope nobody ever bothers me or try to be like, excuse me, can I get $1? Or excuse me, ma'am, can I take a picture with you? Like I'm not, I don't, I have social anxiety. So like I don't pass the vibe check. And I just don't want to be bothered. Like I don't want to be
Well,
bothered.
you just have to politely say, "Sir, unfortunately, it's
Yeah,
not."
I know, but
Yeah,
I just hope it never happens
yeah,
to me. Like I hope
yeah.
I'm
Don't go.
never.
Don't. Yeah, just like sometimes I walk around and then people ask me certain things, and I just politely tell them, "No, thank you." Like yesterday, someone at work they offered me lemon drops, and I'm like, "Look here." I was like, "No, thank you. I'm good," and that's it. And I'm moving right along. But if you
People don't
keep
know how
in
to take
Yeah,
rejection.
but if you keep insisting, I'll be like, that's when, like, I'm not mean, but that's when I have to kind of put a little emphasis on it and say, no, thank you. It was kind of you, but I don't do lemon drops. I don't eat that. It's not something that I want right now because, I'm trying to kind of cut on my sweets. So it's not in my diet right now. Mikey, good morning. Shike TV, thank you for dropping by this morning. Thank you so much. Good vibes as always. Check out her channel. She got some great things, great topics, man. Some great vibes going on over there. Let me see if I don't miss anyone. Mrs. V, thank you for dropping in this morning. Thank you for your love and support always. And House of X. Yeah, thank you for coming in this morning. We appreciate you. And on that note, I just want to tell everyone to have a great, great hump day, and enjoy your day. Make sure you take a break, you know. If you're feeling overwhelmed, just find a quiet space and just go on over and just relax, breathe, the what? The introduction so you can spend money with them. Okay, yes. I understand, my dear. Everywhere you go with these apps, they act like it's free, but it's not free. Nothing
Oh,
is free. Even the very air we breathe in is not free. Okay, you're gonna pay for it at the hospital. Yeah. So guys, enjoy your day. Make sure you take a break, and don't forget we have a premiere this afternoon. We are going to walk for fun. That's right. You know what the challenge is? This walking is, yeah, it's free and it's a great form of exercise to stay fit. I thought that, I just found something easy for you two guys to do, and you can meditate. You can go to the park. You can walk in your neighborhood. You can do whatever you want.
I'm not going to walk today. I gave you my walking yesterday. I ain't
Yeah,
doing
she
it
sent
today.
me a
I
video
ain't,
I can't download. I really wanted to share it with you guys, but I couldn't download it on Instagram. So, thank you, Shawnee, for participating. And I think Pharaoh participated as well and is going to challenge other people to go walking this summer, and to keep fit and all that. Make sure you check out our community page. We've got lots and lots of stuff happening. One of the questions is, do you love men who cook? Is that a plus for the relationship? And also, what is your favorite cake? And I said, I love red velvet cake. I like chocolate. And also, Vienna cake is my favorite.
Man, once it's cake.
Once it's cake, right? Yes. Okay. So go on over there, check out what's happening on our community page, connect with our new subscribers there. And guys, you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you, Shawnee, for always gracing our platform and, just being a great co host. All right. Take care, my love. You have a
I'm
great
going to call you
day.
probably in about 10 minutes if you're free.
Yes, I know. I'm going to get my morning wake up call.
I wanted to talk to you about some stuff. So,
all right. No problem, darling. Anytime.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.